really is. I was actually having a conversation with my best friend a couple weeks ago. I'm not mentioning her name because she's here right now. And it wasn't even really that great of a conversation. This is exactly how the conversation went. I said, bored as fuck, ... What are you doing? She answered back, she's like, oh, you should come over, I'm making dinner. I answered back, I said, I might just do that. What are you making? Well, what do you got? And she said, chicken and rice. That's it. That's how the actual conversation went. This is how it sounded like in my mind. In my mind, I go, bored as fuck, ... What are you doing? Then this music starts playing in my head. You should come over and have something you can put in your mouth. Oh, I just might. What do you got? Music starts playing again. Big, juicy chicken breast. That sounded delicious to me, honestly. Probably just because it was just the music in my head. But around that time, that's when I thought to myself, I really need a girlfriend. But it's hard. It's hard to meet somebody new because there's just so many different ways to do it. I actually did hook up with a girl I met on Facebook. I did. That did not work out well. I mean, she was kind of muscular. You know, I'm tiny already. I'm like 130, probably 135 when I'm soaking wet. But I mean, she was like, still, compared to me, she was like really muscular. I mean, it's not like she wasn't pretty or anything. It's just like during sex, I like to feel like I could leave if I needed to. It's like Serena Williams. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It's scary. So I just got really tired of it one day, and I go to a buddy of mine. We call him Chappie. And so I'm just like, Chappie, I'm tired of being single. You're gonna have to hook me up. All right, help me teach me how to pick up women. So he goes up to me. He's like, okay, this is exactly what you do. You go to a bank. And you find a bank or an ATM machine, and you find the nearest trash can. You start digging through that trash can until you find a receipt with a really high balance. Then you keep it. And just go on with your day. You know, a couple days later, you see if you see this cute girl, go up to her, talk to her, do what you normally do. If it goes bad, then who cares? Just keep going. If it goes good, end it like this. Hey, I'm going to give you my number. Let me just find something to write it on. Yeah. There you go. I thought this was fucking genius. That is fucking amazing. With a guy with a name like Chappie, you wouldn't think he'd get an idea like this. But still. So I tried it one day. Spent 2 days, I'm not even kidding, 2 days looking through trash cans, could not find a receipt with a high enough balance. So in my mind, I think I can get away with just writing my own. You know, I'll just make my own. So I found this really cute girl, you know, I pulled out the receipt, wrote my number, gave it to her. She opened it up and stared at it. She said, huh, that's funny. Your bank misspelled SunTrust. But you have $1 kajillion. It says so right here in pencil. But no, I don't have $1 kajillion. Not yet. But I have an idea for the next greatest invention. You guys want to hear it?
Yes.
An alarm clock that wakes you up with the smell of bacon. I'm dead serious, absolutely. Who does not love to wake up to the smell of bacon? Everybody sleeps, everybody wakes up, everybody loves to eat. That is the greatest invention ever. But I'm looking around and I know what you guys are thinking. What if you don't wake up? What if the smell of bacon ends up working its way into your dreams? I thought of that and I came up with a solution. If you don't wake up in 5 minutes, you get hit with a second smell. That is the smell of shit. You had the chance to wake up to crisp applewood bacon, but you done fucked it up. That is the worst way to wake up ever. But I just got the signal that I need to get off. But before I do, I'm going to leave you with just one last story. It's real quick, but I love this story. Mostly because of the way it starts off, and because it reminds me that, like, no matter how shitty your life gets, it's always the small things that bring you the most joy. So I was getting head one day, and I looked down, and this chick has this look in her face like she wants to tell me something. And so I looked down, and I was just like, so what's on your mind? She looks up and she says, you know, because my penis was still in her mouth. So I was like, oh, I'm sorry. But go on, what were you saying? She looks up at me, and with this cutest southern accent, she says, you know, I knew if I blew you, you taste like burritos and stripper holes. You guys have been a lovely audience, thank you.
Really? Give it up for Carlos. I like that joke because I never think that it'd be really exciting to get hit on by a rich dude. But this weekend at the car show, this rich dude hit on me. And at first he was kind of offensive to me because he was like, hey, you date black dudes? And I was like, thanks for assuming I'm a racist right off the bat. And then we hit it off and it was nice. He was super old. And he walked away and one of my coworkers was like, that dude's super rich. And I thought about it and I was like, well, I suck a dick to get out of debt. Done it for less. Much less. This next comic coming to the stage is, oh, I forgot to do my list, so I don't know what order we're going in. I think up next is Zach. Zach! But I already said your name. Put your hands together.
Don't stop damn clapping because I heard it. Good. Is it just me or is Walt's fucking voice dreamy as shit? It's you just want him to. I swear to God, if I were to get caught by a cop smoking in jail, I just have Walt talk to him excuse me, officer. Yes, he took the time to partake in these illegal activities, but I promise you it won't happen again. I guarantee I get off every fucking thing. I'd rob your house right fucking now. I just have Walt sitting outside the car. He didn't do it. Okay, I believe you. Nah, boy. How does everybody like my outfit, man? I decided to wear my fat boy skinny jeans. I wanted to look cute for everybody. No, but for real. Who all has a girlfriend in the audience? Just put your hand up. Yes! Yes! Amen to that. But I guarantee you, with the outfit that I'm wearing right now, I can steal your girlfriend. Honey, I'm gonna use you for an example. Let's say your boyfriend was sitting right next to you. Do you like my shoes? Do they look nice? All 98% of the time, if she says yes that she likes your shoes, god damn it, you have a chance to go into her house. You like my shoes? Somewhat, they're cool. Okay, the somewhat means that you can sit on the couch and you get to put your hand on her lap. Do you like the cardigan? Do you like this?
Yes.
It looks good, and the glasses too, and my shade great. Fuck yes, I got 3 yeses, I can go to the bed. I can go to the bed. It is instant. Nah, but every time I come here and I say something comedic about my girlfriend, she's not here to back herself up. But she's right there! Yeah, 8 years and I love her so much. She gets on my fucking nerves. So much. I wouldn't trade her for anything in the world unless I can get a Bugatti Veyron and get to drive in the Autobahn maybe. I can trade for an hour and a half, but I'll promise you I'll come back and get you. I'll be in a fast enough car where I can just snatch your ass by your ears and get away. But nah, I just wanted to come here and bless the stage and make people laugh, and I did that. And I don't know, but Walt, let's go. We gotta go home.